Good morning on this beautiful Friday morning, the beginning of the Easter weekend. Happy Ostara. Now, I'm actually pointing the camera at the map. This is the magical map of Bealtaine Cottage, and I'm pointing in particular at what is called the rebirthed Rowan tree, because I'm just after reading a comment from Maureen. Good morning, Maureen, if you're watching this. And Maureen asked about this tree, and well, trees as are now. So I'm going to take you over there and talk a little bit about the rebirthed Rowan tree, because it did start off life as one ginormous rowan tree. So that's the back of the map, and I'm just going to turn it over so you can see the title of it, which is the Bealtaine Cottage Goddess Gardens. Oh, look, there's a little spider on there. That's good luck. Right, so I'll take you over and I'll talk to you a little bit about why it's called the rebirthed Rowan tree. Now, it's an incredible sunny morning here. It's just beautiful. It's blindingly sunny. It's amazing. Just look back a little bit here. Oh, it's gorgeous, and the sky is so blue. Azure blue. Look at the blossom against the sky. I mean, those colours are unreal, and let me just say, I never use filters on my camera. There's no filters used or set. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I bought the cottage and land in the year 2004, and it must have been possibly somewhere between buying it and actually moving here, because those of you who've read my book will know that I was backwards and forwards a little bit. But by the time I finally started really walking the land and getting to know it intimately, which was about 2005, I noticed that there had been a tree here, and it had been a rowan tree, which don't usually grow that big, you know. Rowan trees are a sort of a medium-sized tree, but it had grown quite big, and it had fallen over in a storm. Now, you can't actually see the tree. Well, you can see maybe a little bit of it just down here, okay? But it had fallen over, and the usual response to a tree that falls down in a storm is to start sawing it up. Well, I didn't. For me, the rowan is one of the sacred trees, and I thought I'll leave it. It was almost like allowing it to bury itself, to go back into the earth. As it fell over, I'll just show you. Oh, I'm banging into the little spiral. I've got my glasses on so I can barely see a foot in front of me. All I can see is the lens of the camera. So the tree had been planted in against what was a wall here. This was part of an old wall. And you can see each year the tree has pulled this wall forward. Now, the wall originally, you could hardly put a hand down between what that gap was, but you can see the gap is now about 3 to 4 feet wide. As the tree lay on its side after the storm, it started to sprout, and all these trees that you now see in front of you And look, they're just coming into leaf. These are the children of the original Mama Rowan. And they go all the way down the bank here. I'll just go and we'll have another little look here. So you have all these beautiful trees. And that's why the tree, the original mother tree, is called the rebirthed Rowan tree. Isn't it just beautiful? Blessings to you all.